My wife claimed, dear, single women have it better. So I helped her test that theory. It started small. Random comments about how her single friends seemed so much happier, so much freer. Look at Jessica, she'd say, scrolling through social media. She's in Cabo this weekend. When's the last time I could just pack up and leave? Every conversation circled back to how much better single women had it, how they didn't have to check with anyone, how they could come and go as they pleased. The breaking point came at dinner with another couple at this Italian place. The conversation turned to their friend who'd just gotten divorced. Good for her, my wife said, raising her wine glass. She's finally free. No more checking in, no more compromises. Our friends looked uncomfortable, but she kept going. Single women can do whatever they want whenever they want. Then she looked directly at me. Sometimes I think single women have it so much better than married ones. The table went silent. I took a sip of my wine and smiled. You know what? You might be right. Maybe it's time you found out for yourself. What are you talking about? 30 days. You get to experience all that freedom you've been romanticizing. She laughed nervously. You're being ridiculous. I pulled out my phone. Rule 1, complete financial independence. You pay for everything yourself. No shared accounts. Rule 2, complete social freedom. Go out whenever you want with whoever you want. No checking in. Rule 3, complete domestic independence. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, all yours. Rule 4, complete emotional independence. No leaning on me for support. You want the single life, you get all of it. She stood up. Fine. The 30 days starts now. The first few days were interesting. She came home expecting dinner, but I'd only made enough for myself. Where's my food? In the kitchen. Single women cook for themselves, remember? By day 3, she realized she didn't have as much spending money as she thought. Turns out, when you're not splitting expenses, everything costs more. By week 1, the complaints were daily. The house was a mess. She was eating terrible food. She was exhausted from trying to maintain her social life while still getting up early for work. This isn't working, she said. It's only been a week. You've been talking about this freedom for months. Week 2 hit harder. Those single friends were great for girls' nights out, but when she wanted to stay in, they weren't interested. When she had a bad day at work, they were busy. Jessica canceled on me again. She met some guy online. By week 3, she was a mess. I hate this. All of it. The responsibility, the loneliness, the expense. But you have all that freedom you wanted. It's not what I thought it would be. I thought it would be like a vacation. Now I realize that freedom without partnership is just responsibility with no support. She started crying. I miss you. I'm right here. No, you're not. You're not my partner anymore. That's what you wanted. No, I wanted appreciation. Now I understand that we both give up certain freedoms, but we get something better in return. Can we fix this? You need to understand that marriage isn't a prison. It's a choice. When you spend months telling me how much better single life is, you're telling me you'd rather choose something else. That weekend, she went out with friends but came home early. They just wanted to complain about their dating lives. It made me realize they're not happy. They pretend to be, but they're constantly searching for something. And I had that. I had someone committed to me, and I spent months complaining about it. Day 30 arrived. She was up early with a notebook. I've been writing down everything I learned, that I was selfish, ungrateful, that I ignored what I had. Those are nice words. I know you don't trust words anymore, but I need to apologize for making you feel like you weren't enough, for making our marriage sound like a burden, for taking your commitment for granted. I accept your apology, but trust has to be rebuilt. 3 months later, when Jessica called with dating drama, my wife's response was different. Maybe the problem is that you're looking for someone to complete you instead of someone to compliment you. Jessica wasn't interested in hearing about gratitude or commitment. The conversation ended shortly after.